in today's era, like a lot of search happens through agents, right? These AI crawl bots. Someone will say like, I have, let's just do an example here, right? Let's just do dentists, oral surgery, right? Someone might say like, I want to do hyperbaric oxygen therapy to prevent osteoradionecrosis, right? Or something like that. Let's say they say that to ChatGPT. ChatGPT is going to be specifically looking for a business that does that type of service, right? So these types of pages, even if they're not getting searches now, are still important to optimize for, because you know that there are people out there who are going to search very long tail searches, very high intent. I guarantee you, if someone finds an exact match service for what they're looking for, they'll probably convert pretty quickly. So your key thing here now is making sure that when people make those super specific searches, you have a page that can match that type of intent. So for all of these like conditions or these types of use cases, I'm probably optimizing for those terms, right? So like I would say for this example, dentistry, hyperbaric oxygen therapy for dentistry / oral surgery to prevent osteoradionecrosis, right? Additionally, I'd probably add a little bit more content here. And similarly, I would probably add a Google Map embed and some FAQs, right? If we look at this page, there are only, there's only 400 words, right? And this is not even an H1 tag. This is an H4 tag. So this would get switched to an H1 tag. And then also the page title would get switched to hyperbaric oxygen therapy services for dentistry / oral surgery procedures, right? And so I would apply that across all of the different medical use cases down here. Again, the only issue here is I don't really understand this industry as well. You know, if you give me like 2 weeks, I can probably understand a little bit more and kind of position this content. But it seems like this is more like for I guess medical professional use cases, right? People, physicians who need HBOT. So I'm positioning the content here around that so that I can introduce all of the different professions here. This is really good because it links to all of those different services, right? But what you want to do is you want to have this page be the overarching term for, let's say, these different medical professional services. So I'd probably change this page to like hyperbaric oxygen therapy services in the medical industry, right? And then position all of this content around like, oh, HBOT can be used in all of these different types of medical services. Here are all of the different professions that we offer this for, right? So that's one side. Then you have to look at also the conditions that people offer, right? So HBOT can handle these types of conditions by insurance, and then these you can't, right? But for each of the ones that are covered by insurance, I'm doing the same exact thing, right? I'm doing HBOT for air and gas embolisms, because what if someone is searching? My doctor said that I have a gas embolism in my bloodstream, and I'm looking for a clinic in Charlotte, North Carolina, who offers hyperbaric oxygen therapy services. I guarantee you right now, in local SEO, because you're only competing against a select number of businesses, and then within those number of businesses, there's only a few that are actually doing SEO. If you just create a service page or a page that matches one-to-one for the type of search that you know someone is making when they need your service, you're almost always going to get cited in ChatGPT right now, because we're still very early in the local SEO game, right? So people searching, I need this service for this condition, and you have a page titled this service for this condition in this city, you're one-to-one, and you're going to show up in some type of AI search engine, right? So I would do that across all of these conditions as well.